All right, boo. Hey, boo. Hey. Hope all is well. All right, so we're doing a message here with me, Duchess. I clearly heard, okay? I heard it loud and clear that you are too good for this. So God is moving you on, baby. You are being moved here in a new direction, on a new path, doing new things here because you just outgrown what you've been doing. You're just too good for the energy you've been sitting in. And now it's time for something different, something new, something amazing, okay, that you're going to love a lot better than where you've been at. So, of course, I'm going to take my time to invite you to join me at the Tarot Slumber Party Retreat, a 3-day weekend with me in Orlando. A lot of healing, a lot of fun, a lot of good food, camaraderie, love, laughter, crying, healing, a little bit of everything, okay? But let's see here what you are moving away from. Give us insight here. Look. We got focus, okay? When I pulled this here, I really got here that your focuses are shifting. Your focus is shifting, okay? It's like what you've been focused on before hasn't necessarily brought you the happiness that you wanted. It hasn't necessarily brought you the sense of fulfillment that you wanted. It hasn't brought you the peace that you wanted, right? So you're really in this place here where you're realizing that it's time to shift focus. And I feel like this has been a divine calling for you, okay? You've been divinely called here to shift your focus towards things here that make you feel a lot more safe. We got here that you are practicing some compassion here with yourself. You are receiving that compassion here from source. Yes. And because of that here, you are being liberated. And so this is what I'm saying here. You are being moved away from situations, people, places, things that you've outgrown, that's no longer good for you, that's no longer healthy, things that are feeling toxic, things that are feeling like it's nothing but problems and struggles here. You're being liberated here from this. And so I'm being told right now that this is so you can feel here the great love, the great compassion, the great understanding and support here from source, God, the divine, the universe here, okay? You have that support. And so you're about to see here clearly through your liberation. Okay. So you're being moved away from those things here. They keep you stuck, keep you stifled, keep you miserable, keep you stressed, keep you weighed down. No. That's not compassion. Okay. That's like a bit of hell on earth. We're not doing that no more. And so your focus is shifting here because you're focused more now on the love you have from source, God, the divine, the universe, right? You're focused more on the support that you have, the compassion that you have. And as you see that, then you're able to bring that back into yourself. You're able to be gentle enough with yourself, compassionate enough with yourself, okay? You're like, well, hey, if God, the divine source loves me, then why can't I love me? You get what I'm saying? Yes. Healthy boundaries. Look, like I said, okay? As your focuses shift, and you step into this liberation, you're going to be experiencing a new level of happiness that you have not experienced before. And I know it's just like, oh, well, happiness is just happiness. But there's no better happiness than the happiness of liberation, baby. Okay? Think about feeling in prison for 5 years, 10 years, however long, even 6 months. Don't nobody like that. Okay? We want to be free. We want to be able to make moves. So there's a level of happiness here that you're going to have based off of feeling free, okay? Feeling like you can just breathe again. You can just let it out. I'm seeing it's funny. It gave me a visual of like when you eat too much and then you got to unbutton your pants because your stomach got tight. Yes, okay? It's like you're just going to be feeling full, satiated, happy, just like it's going to be an overflow of it more than you've experienced before. So the reason that you're being moved out of negative situations is because this is your time to heal, okay? It's a great time of healing, growth, spiritual enlightenment, self-care, self-awareness, self-empowerment, right? So with this here, it's like focusing on your healing is what's coming first and foremost, because the more you heal, right, the more you find that sense of happiness, the more you are learning here to be compassionate, gentle, loving here with yourself. So you're being freed here. And of course, you don't want to backtrack, or you don't want to go back towards anything that makes you feel like you're in bondage, makes you feel weighed down, makes you feel heavy. So that's the healing part, right? Because sometimes we get in our comfort zones, and it's easy for us to go back to what we usually know. Even if it's unhappy, even if it's stressful, even if it's a burden, it's like, well, I know this, oh, it just becomes a comfort zone. But no, you're healing that, okay? You're no longer comfortable in what doesn't make you happy. You're no longer comfortable in stressful situations. You're no longer comfortable in the midst of drama and negativity. You're not comfortable with that at all, okay? You're healing that energy, and then you are going to be free from that energy. Look at this. Yes. So on this journey right now, you're gaining a lot of clarity and a lot of understanding here that you are someone that can really weave your own story, is what I'm getting with this eternity card. You see how that snake is just weaving into itself here? It's coming to the point where you're realizing that you can weave your own story, okay? And as you do that here, you weave this story here into eternal peace, eternal serenity. Lavender here is all about calmness. It's all about clarity. It's all about peace. It's all about enlightenment. So there's this element of you here really focusing on how you can weave this energy into your life and then diminish that other energy, because we really just don't have time for it. You get what I'm saying? We don't got time for none of that energy. And just because everybody else got time don't mean you have time. Okay? So let's talk more about it here. We got here the Queen of Cups. We got here the Nine of Cups. We got here the Emperor. I love it. And we got here the Ace of Cups. And we're going to pull one more. The Lovers. Look at all of this good positive energy here. Okay? And so what this is telling me here is that day by day, you are more and more trusting in your intuition. You are more and more trusting in divine guidance. You are more and more letting yourself to be led towards fulfillment. Okay. Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment. There's so many cups. So this shows here there's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment. The Lovers, you're going to feel truly in tune here with what your heart's true desires are, right? But this is because as well that you are in Emperor mode. Okay. Emperor mode means what? It means that you're very decisive, and you're very much in this place of holding certain boundaries and standards, and you're very logical, and you're very intelligent here about your moves, okay? So I love it here because I feel like what Spirit is saying, as you don't move based off of emotions evoked from outside, from others, and from everything else around you, right? You're tapping more into your intuition. And that's letting you tap in and feel those positive feelings, right? Yes, because you're taking charge and you're subjecting yourself here to now that positive growth, those positive emotions, that positive energy here in the air, which there's plenty of it. But a lot of times we get convoluted with all the other energy, so we can't even see it, okay? But today, right, you are being moved away from this because you have clarity on it. You're being moved away from this because you're ready to continue on your healing journey. You're moving away from this here because you're following your intuition here, which is telling you that whatever you've been experiencing has not been your heart's true desire. And so you're realizing here that you can have your heart's true desire, that you deserve it. No one's telling us no anymore. Okay. And that's the thing. And so that's what you're being moved away from is, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, that doesn't work. The restriction, we're moving away from the restriction. No. Okay, no, no, and no. Because emperors find a way. We find a way out of no way. All right. So you are being moved here out of restriction, out of resentment, out of hardship. And you're moving more towards emotional fulfillment, contentment, healing, happiness, peace, right? So this is, of course, an offer. Of course, it's up to you if you want to accept it. But I'm hearing that you're tired of the turbulence. Like I'm seeing twisters and cyclones and tornadoes. Okay, you are tired of the turbulence, and that's why you are being moved away from it. This is a great time of healing. It's a great time of understanding. It's a great time of self-nurture, self-care, self-love, putting yourself first. Okay. Yes, it's a journey towards a very restful energy for you. Resting on things being stuck. I'm loving it. I just heard that this is going to be the freest that you've ever felt in your entire life, okay? So it could seem a bit scary to move away from what you're too good for, to move away from what's not really serving you, right? But once you do that, okay, it's going to be the most freeing time of your life. You are feeling free from bondage. You are breaking free from the chains here of your mind, from the chains of society, from the chains of everyone's expectations. You are breaking yourself free from any of that. And you are focused here on what puts a smile on your face. And you're doing it well. You're doing it very, very well. Tell us more here, Spirit. We got the King of Swords. The Seven of Swords. We got here the Nine of Swords. So look, it looks like here there's some sort of dominating energy in your energy field that you're about to be moved away from. Definitely. Okay. There's some dominating energy here in your energy field that you're moving away from, because it's this energy here of like being controlled but not realizing it. You know, like when people put suggestions in your mind, or there's someone's energy that's dominant around, maybe pushy, maybe judgmental, you know, guilt trippy, those people that try to shame you and guilt trip you, whoever this is, because they represent this person as a King of Swords. They could possibly be an air sign, okay? But this just tells me that this person here is very domineering. They're very controlling. They very much, you know, in that Seven of Swords, it's like they're trying to push fears onto you. They're trying to stress you out. They might need certain things. They might have certain opinions and judgments that's getting in the way of your dreams, your aspirations. And so Spirit is saying it's time for you to swiftly move away from that. Okay. So especially if this is a person that you're too good to be around, we need to move away from that. If this is a group of people, okay, if this is a job, if this is an atmosphere, we need to move away. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. It's time for independence from this energy, okay? Because with this energy, I mean, I'm telling you right now, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, this is looking stressful, baby, okay? This is looking very restrictive. It's looking like you can't even really be yourself. You can't even really, you know, just find your happiness. This is reminding me of that energy of like, you know, those people that as soon as they see you happy for 1 minute, they got to bring up some bad news or try to bring you down to size or ask that question that's going to bring you more stress. Like, it's just giving me a little negative vibes here. It really is giving me some negative vibes. Look. And so this is coming to balance here with this Two of Pentacles. The more you are independent of this energy, the more you come into balance. And say, for instance, this is somebody that's very dominant in your energy space. Okay. Say it's a family member, a spouse, a kid, a best friend, whoever the hell this is, okay? It's okay to have boundaries. If this person wants to make you feel guilty, that's their personal problem. That's them projecting their energies on you, okay? If they want you to feel guilty, that don't mean you have to. You don't got to feel a damn thing, okay? You could feel vindicated. Hey, I don't feel guilty that I'm not doing so and so and so, or giving so and so and so, and being so and so and so. Because you know why? Because God told me, Source, the divine, the universe, Spirit told me, baby, that I can take care of myself, okay? Told me that I can focus on me. Told me that I can heal. Told me that I can grow. Told me that I can have my heart's true desire. So if you want to be upset, then that sounds like a personal problem, okay? What we call a PP, a personal problem. Yes, okay? So with this here, there are some wishes that are about to be fulfilled because you're following your heart. We got both the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, okay? You're following your heart. You're moving quickly towards following your heart. That's why everything has been feeling so heavy, so burdensome, so stressful, so frustrating, because you haven't been following your heart. You've been following things that aren't in alignment with you, but it's been, you know, you've been getting by, you're doing it, but you haven't been happy with that. As you follow your heart, that's when you find your true happiness. And so that's what you're being guided towards right now. You're being removed out of the negativity, and you're being moved towards wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, okay? Yes, yes, and yes. wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. No more holding back on what truly makes you happy. No longer holding back. You're knowing that you deserve, and you're moving forward based off of that deservingness here. Based off of that deservingness. And Spirit is saying here that this is something that you have to continue to practice. The more you practice it, the more you live it. The more you encompass it, the more you are it, okay? The more you are number one here in your life, the more you are putting yourself first, the more you are being selfish in the best type of way, because self-care is what? The best care, okay? So self-care yourself down to the 3-day Tarot Slumber Party Retreat to hang out with me. You still got a little bit of time left. We about a month away from this. It's going to be a hell of a good time, all right? We healing, we manifesting, we meditating, we doing it all. Check out my website for all kinds of goodies. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Donations are greatly appreciated. All right, boo. I'm going to be talking to you later. Bye.